Hello everyone. Today I'm at the Harumi Harbor of the Tokyo Bay, and behind me is an airship run by the Nippon Airship Corporation. And I'm going to take a flight over Tokyo for 30 minutes to give you a little experience of what Tokyo Bay Area is about. So come with me on a flight to this Zeppelin NT. We're flying over 600 meters above Tokyo at this moment, and we're about to pass the Sumida River, which is the main river of Tokyo. This is our flight plan today over the city of Tokyo, featuring significant architectural sites you'll be excited about visiting, from both the sky and from the streets. We are passing by the construction site of the Tokyo Skytree. When completed, it will be the tallest communication tower in the world with a height of 634 meters. This is Asakusa, and we are flying over the Sensoji Temple, a Buddhist temple that the foreign tourists visiting Tokyo must come to see. Have you heard of Akihabara? The electronic audio-visual shopping district with the famous anime and maid cafes. Below us is the main branch of the Bank of Japan, designed by Kingo Tatsuno in 1896. This historic building had been designated the important cultural treasure in 1974. We're about to fly over the Imperial Palace below us and the Tokyo Marunouchi area, which is the venue for the World Congress, right below us. Here's the Tokyo International Forum, the main venue for our World Congress in 2011. We had visited this phenomenal architecture in Volume 1 of our visual newsletter. Its location adjacent to the Imperial Palace illustrates a unique harmony of the old and the new in the Tokyo urban landscape. We're passing over the Tokyo Tower, a landmark structure built in 1958. Its height, 333 meters. That is the Big A, the Tokyo Dome, the home of the Tokyo Yomiuri Giants baseball team. This pneumatic structure spans columnless for 216 meters. We're now approaching another landmark development, the Roppongi Hills. It is a mixed-use development designed by such architects as Kohn Pedersen Fox, Fumihiko Maki, and John Jurdy. Take a look at this busy commercial entertainment district of Shinjuku. There are high-rise office buildings on the east side of the Shinjuku station. The Twin Tower before you is the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Complex designed by Kenzo Tange and completed in 1990. Another Kenzo Tange building is below us, the Yoyogi National Gymnasium, built for the 1964 Tokyo Olympic Games. The opening ceremony for the UIA World Congress will happen here. The famous scramble intersection of Shibuya. You can see the view from the ground level in Volume 2 of the visual newsletter. A typical urban neighborhood of Tokyo, Sangenjaya. Densely built up neighborhood with single-family residential buildings fronting the narrow streets. Komazawa area in the Setagaya ward, a posh neighborhood with the Komazawa Olympic Park, built in 1964 for the Tokyo Olympic Games. This is Tama River, the western border of Tokyo, fronting the Kanagawa Prefecture. Are you enjoying the airship ride so far? We're in the city of Yokohama. Below us is the Nissan Stadium, home of Yokohama F. Marinos football team. We're approaching the Yokohama Bay with an innovative landmark urban waterfront development of Minato Mirai 21. This ongoing design and development project began with the groundbreaking in 1983. Part of this development contains historic buildings and the heritage area formerly designated as the foreign settlement back in the late 19th century. Why don't you sit back and enjoy the ride over the Yokohama Bay with the container yard and the complex highway interchange with busy unloading area of the piers below and the famous Bay Bridge spanning the busy commercial harbor of Yokohama Bay. We are at the end of our trip, heading back to the Tokyo Harumi Harbor. You can see below the Tokyo Rainbow Bridge and the Fuji Television Building, another Tangei architecture.